it'd be good material. It'd be good material before we
not
start.
talking
So
new
I don't want to
material.
waste any of my
We
good
don't
material.
want you waste. Oh, now you got your good material.
We live.
Okay,
Welcome to Doing Too Much.
Sister got the new blowout. I like that new
That's
blowout.
right.
That's the 60. That's the celebrating 60 sister new blowout.
And the music is on point.
Oh, I'm trying to tell you. Looking good. Happy birthday, sister. Happy belated.
Happy belated birthday.
Why he talking like he wasn't on the show last week? Why are you acting like you just showed up today? You weren't absent last week.
I can't say happy birthday to her again. 60 is a milestone birthday.
Look, I only got a few more days left in this month, and then it's going to be all over.
Oh, you one of those. Okay.
Yes.
So the whole month is a birthday celebration.
That's right. I never done this before, so it feels kind of good. Just celebrate all month.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great. That's a blessing. That's a blessing.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Welcome to Doing Too Much. This is the show where we help you win by making you laugh. I'm your host, Eric Twiggs. Joining me is Sister Soldier, AK Free, and Notorious TED.
Yes.
All right. So AK, what's up with the glass? What's going on with that?
Oh, so it's an acquired glass. Kind of mason. It's a mason jar, kind of fancy mason jar. So this is acquired from the restaurant we went to for Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Once we got to see how much, because a drink came in this. It's a drink in it now, but I digress. And when we got the bill just to see how much the drinks were, I was like, are we taking all these glasses? Yeah, so.
I understand.
You on camera. They got you on camera. They wait till once you make it big.
So our server, I always check in with the server. She was like, I could care less about these glasses. Bam, all I needed to know.
Yeah, that was your license to take it.
The server is not the owner, though.
The server had been there all day. It was Thanksgiving. She was like, it's been a good day, but I'm tired.
She ain't clear if you took the tablecloth. You could have took the tablecloth. You could have took
Happy holidays.
You could have took a chair. She wouldn't even care.
That's right.
And I didn't even have a big purse. I put it in our to-go bag. So listen.
Oh, dang. Wow.
There we have it.
I love it.
So here we are.
Here we are. So I understand, AK, you're feeling some kind of way?
I am.
Oh.
So today after the gym, I decided to get some Chinese food, some fried rice. And I hate these. This vexes my whole entire spirit.
They flimsy.
Well, actually, they're pretty strong, but they're this big. So this is something a toddler would use, but it's too sharp for a toddler. Anybody that's over 2.5
can't do nothing with that.
Who's eating with this?
I think it's for portion control.
It's not. It's just cheap aid.
Don't nobody want that portion
This
control.
is my very spirit, because I'm like, because now there are other places they give you the full fork, knife, spoon combo, whatever. You get this, and what I hate these little flimsy little neck. One wipe, you need to go like through 10 in one sitting. This is a waste of the landfill. Okay. So this vexes my very spirit, but it makes for a good weapon though, because they're very sharp. They are very sharp. But I hate these. I hate these.
I'm nervous just then when you start poking yourself. I'm like, don't do it.
This makes a good weapon, and it's pretty sure. Look, it's very flexible. Also, but it's just so who's eating with this?
You just can't eat with it. That's the only problem.
I was gonna say it makes for a good Afro pick, like just to
on a dog,
back scratcher
for a dog. Like it can't go nowhere. It's not tall enough. Whose back are you scratching? Somebody else's with that? It's too sharp. They'd be like, ow. No, it's just a waste. It's an absolute total.
Well,
waste.
You might not even have to worry about it soon, because if we continue with these tariffs, you might be down to almost a baby fork at the Chinese restaurant.
I'm like, give me nothing. Just
eat with your hands. Eat with your hands. Eat with your hands.
I eat with my own fork when I get home. Like, which is what I did this evening, right? Like a real human size fork. This is what a fork should look like, even if it's plastic. It should not look like something that came out of your child's kitchen set that you bought them. This irritates me to no end.
You know what that reminds me of, though? Remember the sporks we used to get in the cafeteria?
In the cafeteria, you couldn't do a damn thing with them. Couldn't do a damn thing with them unless you was eating soup. That's it. I hate. What is a spork?
A spork.
Like what?
Spoon fork. Mm-hmm.
A spoon and a fork.
Yeah.
It's the stupidest thing ever because you can't pick up anything with it, and nothing's as a fork, and then nothing stays in it as a spoon.
No.
It is the most annoying invention ever.
Yeah. We have to look up who created that.
I don't want to because I don't want to talk bad about them. It's best that I not know. It's best that I not know.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The little things that irritated you.
All right.
That's because I just had dinner. Jim, dinner. I said, I have got to get this off my chest with my family. Because, I knew you guys would understand.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you for attending my TED Talk.
Wow. Oops. I got him on my phone.
Wait a minute. Oh, you all right over there?
Yeah, I forgot. I'm not on my laptop, so I was moving my phone. Okay.
You all right? Okay.
I thought you took a spill there for a moment.
Yeah, we got a little worried.
No, I'm stationary, but my phone was
911 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all were gonna call for me.
Yeah.
No, because I have no idea where you live.
I know. I was about to say, what you gonna tell them?
She around here somewhere.
She's in the square. She's in the square.
She's around here somewhere. Listen, knock on the wall so they can hear you.
So
I would have tried. I would have tried.
What we got, Eric? I know we got a lot on that.
We got all kinds of stuff. Did you know today is National?
Oh, because he got his material ready.
Let's go.
Today's National Hamburger Day.
We'll look at it.
It is. Do you have my calendar, Eric, by chance?
I do actually. Yes, I do.
Well, look at that.
Useful information.
That's right.
You've been waiting all day to hear that it's National Hamburger Day.
Today must have been the first day you looked at it. You must have been cleaning up and go, oh.
So has anyone had a hamburger today?
Well,
no,
clearly not me because I just said Chinese food. So
yeah, I did Monday though. I did have a hamburger.
You gave us a calendar with National Hamburger Day on Wednesday, but you couldn't wait till Wednesday.
I don't make these days up. I get them off of online.
It's too many. Although I love a good burger. Anybody have like what is like your go-to? What is your go-to burger? What is your go-to? Mm-hmm. Mine is Five Guys. Like when I was good.
Five Guys.
That's oof. And they got every topping, everything you could want on a burger.
It works.
Yeah. The fries are a waste. I get them. I get like a small so we can all split it. Like if the whole family's getting burgers.
Right.
But
burger.
You cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong.
Isn't it the bread? Is it the burger, the bread? Everything.
It's all of it.
It's fried. Yeah.
That's how they smash it.
Yeah.
It's no special recipe.
Don't you hate when people say, yeah, take off the bun or take off the bottom bun? No. It's Five Guys. You need the bun on the top.
Yeah, there's something. Now your burger at home, you don't need to listen. I have done that. I'm like, I want a burger, but I had bread earlier this week. But that's for a homemade burger. When you going to get a burger, because they do offer to wrap it in lettuce for you.
Don't nobody want that.
First of all, that's even messier because it's bad enough. It's already messy. Like you got to eat it within the foil, within a napkin, on a plate. Like because it's so.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. So eating the burger without both buns, that's an actual thing.
Mm-hmm.
People want to cut back on how much carbs that they're eating.
But here's the thing, Eric. Brothers not gonna take you serious though if they see you without the bun.
Oh no.
If they see you wrapped up eating a burger in a lettuce.
No. You eat that in the privacy of your own home.
Yeah. Unless it's your boy that's like, listen, I'm 474 pounds. And you trying to help your other brother out. You want him to live longer. You want him to help your brother out. Like under those circumstances, like if he's
it's
like,
okay.
I'm really craving a burger.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, you can have it, but you got to put it in a lettuce, or you just got to eat it. Just let him do it because you're trying to save his life.
Right.
Anything short of that, get out of here.
Yeah.
They should, what they should do, like when it's like that though, and it's like, okay, you can have one, whatever it is you want, but you can have one bite.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
That's look at that 5 guy. You better enjoy that one bite.
That last meal, I'm sure
there's
somebody on death row right now that's like, my last meal is gonna be 5 guys.
Yeah.
My last meal is gonna be 5 guys. Especially if you don't want it's closest to a restaurant taste good old burger, but yet it's still a good greasy carry. It's that good in between. You cannot go wrong. I really wish they would come up with they would do turkey burgers because I love a good turkey burger too.
Now, turkey burgers, I have to say BJ's restaurant has a really good turkey burger. Yes.
Ruby Tuesdays used to have a real good turkey burger too.
They did. Yeah. I like those.
What's your best fast food burger? What's your best drive-through burger?
I have to say Burger King. I like the flame broil.
Come on, Burger King. You can never go wrong with a flame broil.
I love it.
You can never go wrong with a flame broil burger from Burger King.
Yeah.
Whopper.
Yep. Oh.
Whopper, Junior Whopper.
Yes.
Whatever. Like, it's just, you cannot, and you could tell they grill it because you could taste just that slightest bit of burnt.
Yeah.
Like, they really got a grill back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about my roommate in college? She saved my life.
What?
One day I missed the cafeteria. I think I shared this. I missed the cafeteria, Eric, either I missed it or they didn't have anything that great. I was starving that night, sister. I was starving. My roommate, he worked at Burger King.
Oh,
and so I never paid much attention. So he'd come in late because he had to work the late shift.
Smell like Burger King.
And you just smell, and you just smell
like you just smell like the Lord.
And he said, "Man, I got these extra burgers and I went on and brought these home." He said, "But man, I'm sorry, the drink machine was already down. So I couldn't get you no drinks, but we got these burgers." So he had one for me and our other roommate. My other roommate, he worked at a food place as well. He didn't want it. I had 2.
You wolfed them down.
Let me tell you something. Those burgers, because you know how it is when you in school.
Starving.
When you starving in college,
anything.
All of a sudden, peanut butter and jelly that you hated as a kid.
Okay.
All of a sudden,
I'm gonna tell. I'm not afraid to say this, man. I'm not. Sometimes you can't. As a man, right? You're afraid to tell another brother. How you feel. Russell Stewart, man. I love you, man. You saved me. You saved my life. I almost died that night. You saved my life. You brought in those Whoppers. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I didn't forget. I ought to send him, Eric, a little piece of money or something, just out of surprise.
Just a little piece of money.
Your grandmother.
Yeah, man, you gotta do something.
Gratitude.
Certificate to 5 guys. Elevate his burger game.
Back in '86. Right?
Wow.
Back in '86, you saved my life, man.
Wait a minute. You were in college in 1986?
I pledged in '86.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I was born yet. So
stop.
I'm in that Gen Z, I think. Isn't that what they call it, Gen Z?
I wasn't going to take it that far.
You said you was not born. That was good. That was good.
Come on.
Y'all put in the chat. What's your today's burger day? What's your go-to burger?
Yeah.
Listen, you can never go wrong with a 5 Guys burger. You can never, ever go wrong.
What about that double quarter pounder with cheese?
Oh, that's a whole lot of beef right there.
Baby,
that's a little bit too much.
A Wendy's double or triple can do it for you too.
Oh, yeah. Wendy's has gone down over the years. They used to be kind of up there with the burger.
Yes. Now, see, that's where I worked in college. I was Wendy's, and I was there when they had the full salad bar. Because that's what I had to change over the salad bar.
Where's the beef? Remember that? Where's the beef?
Where is the beef?
Yeah.
Remember back in the day when McDonald's had those styrofoam burgers. And remember the burger that had lettuce and tomato on one side and your burger was on the other side?
Yeah.
So it was cool on one side and it was divided in the middle. And we thought that was like
that was it. They did it. They did it then.
Yep.
Put your coal on your hot. Put your coal on your hot. Oh, we thought that you couldn't
yep.
do nothing. Couldn't tell us nothing.
Got Catherine and Lewis out there. You see your people out there, Catherine and Lewis out there?
I do. You know I spoke.
Reggie Majors. What's going on?
Reggie. Cat's here. Listen, I will say in a good clutch, a good quarter pounder, or Big Mac, because I love the 1,000. Like once I discovered that was $1,000.
A Big Mac every now and then is all right.
A hot one. Right. It's got to be hot.
Piping hot. That's why you got to ask for something like no onions or something.
That's right.
Making it fresh or whatever. In a clutch, a good quarter pounder, especially a good fresh off the grill, and it's all still juicy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Honorable mention McDonald's.
Yeah, I agree.
Honorable or if you can't get the McDonald's, you can go to McDowell's. And then what they say coming to America, you can get the big. They got the Big Mac. We got the Big Mick.
We got the Big Mick.
They got 2 whole beef patties, special sauce with cheese on the sesame. We just do it on a regular bun.
We just regular bun. No seeds over here. No, there's nothing all up in here.
Yeah.
Have you ever had like a really good though, like you went to a steakhouse, chop house, or whatever, and had like a really good, like, expensive burger?
Well, if I go to steakhouse, I'm definitely not getting a burger. I'm going to get a steak.
I've been to like, a Ruth Chris or Morton's like for.
And you order a burger?
Yeah, like from the happy hour menu.
Oh, okay.
At the bar. When I say, so here's how you know your burger is good. You don't have to put nothing on it.
Exactly.
Like a good steakhouse burger. It's just like a good steak.
Yep.
They're like, we don't even have it. Like, you in a good steak house when they're like, you want A1?
Or you say you want some ketchup for your burger.
Right. They go, here, you commoner.
Uncultured.
They're wearing like white coats and all that. That's how you know. That's
they're like, we don't even serve A1. We don't.
Right. Why?
Or it's house made. Now this is how you know it's real ridiculous. They got house made steak sauce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
House made.
Let me tell you. Reggie Major says some place named Fat Mo's in Nashville. That just sounds like a place.
Sounds like it's good.
I bet that food is probably off the chain.
Paper bag on the bottom of the paper bag. Fat Mo's.
I see grease all over that.
It sounds like my arteries are being clogged as I think about
it. As we speak.
You can't do Fat Mo's every day.
No.
You gotta do that thing every now and then.
You might do it quarterly.
That's right.
It's a treat.
You can't have no more. They won't even serve you more than 4 in a year.
Like,
they got a list and be like, you got only 2 more left.
That's right. We will not be liable for your health bill. No.
Listen. And drop in the chat, y'all. And you're from the city that you're from. Like, what was a good burger joint? It wasn't a chain, but it was a burger joint. When I was growing up in high school, there was this place called Jackson Hole. And it was a little hole
in the wall
downtown Manhattan, and they wouldn't even mush the burger. They would it was a ball first, and they would cover it and then let it get on that. I can't even begin to tell you. Catherine said she's from New Orleans. She said Port of Call.
Port of Call. Is that a Cajun burger in New Orleans? Is that what it is? A Cajun?
That's where you get. She said, if you know, you know.
Oh, okay.
All right. We gotta write these places down. So when we go.
All right. Port of Call. Note on that one.
Reggie Major say once a month he had Fat Mo's.
Once a month?
You better slow down and Fat Mo's.
I don't know, Reggie. That might be too much.
I know.
Fat Mo's just sounds dangerous. It sounds like don't mess with us over here. It
sounds like what you say. They sweating. They sweating over that grill.
Fat Mo's sound like a burger with gravy.
Yeah.
That's what Fat Mo's
sounds like. It's one of those. Don't come in here if you're looking for the health department. Like, sister, don't come here. We don't do health department over here.
No. That's right. Just ignore the roaches. It's all good.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
We not.
No,
we not.
Don't worry about that. He works here. Don't worry about that. He running behind the curtain. He works here. Don't worry about that.
The same guy making the burgers is the same guy I want to see out smoking the brisket. I mean, ankles out to here, hands swole, all of that.
That's what he wants. Want him sweat dripping all in the meat.
All in
the meat.
And you look at it.
We don't do hair nets in here. Who does hair nets?
No. You look at his hands, and all his fingers look like sausages.
Oh, I mean, the blood pressure, the hypertension is real. The hypertension is real.
Mo coming in every now and then.
Mo walks like this.
Yeah.
And when he sits down, he got to sit with his legs open because
breathing hard. Mo breathing hard like he just finished climbing a mountain.
And he drinking water out of mason jar.
Water? Oh no, he drinking sweet tea. You got about this much. You got about this much sugar. It's half sugar, half tea.
Ooh, when he's sitting down, you can hear. With his legs open, he.
Oh, they used to look. They used to have a softball team. He was playing catcher. That's all he did. To sit in the back.
Look, and he probably called women gal. Come on in here, gal.
Come on, get it. Go in here, get it. Get this.
Come on in here.
Say, boy, hit it with a hairnet.
Listen, that's
what I'm talking about.
And when he get up, you hear. You know, it take him about 2-3 rolls.
How your mama doing?
How is your mama doing?
Oh my God.
Honorable mention, Slutty Vegan. I hear the burger that's what got her on the map.
You did mention that, yeah.
I've seen pictures of that burger. This is just because it's plant-based. This is not for if you count calories.
Okay.
It's not that kind of burger. Just because it's plant-based, this is not for, I'm trying to watch my weight and my cholesterol. That's not what you get Slutty Vegan burger.
I just believe there's some things you ought to have every now and then.
Oh, absolutely.
The way they're supposed to be. Like
moderation.
Like if it's pizza and you talking about, I want the cauliflower crust and all that kind of. At some point, Eric, you just got to eat it the way you're supposed to.
That's right. That's right.
I don't want a salad pizza with cauliflower with a salad.
Just get a salad
with a salad crust.
Just get a salad.
Right, get a salad.
Don't do the burger with the lettuce. Get a salad.
So here's the thing about cauliflower crust. I've had it from 2 places that and it's really, really good, but it's not that much less in calories. That's just you just don't want no.
That's right.
Any any meat products. I tried it thinking I was, I'm all keto friendly, but I'm not calorie friendly. So yeah, I'm with you. But it doesn't taste bad. Like it just, tastes like a wrap. But I'm like,
yeah.
My thing is, if I'm gonna have a burger that's 1,800 calories, it can't be plant based.
It's gotta be good.
Yeah,
it's gotta have some pork.
It's gotta be worth it.
Yeah. It's gotta be worth it.
It's gotta be worth it. Once a quarter. Do it once a quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Reggie, not once a month, Reggie, because sometimes it'll be 3 weeks and you think it's been 4 weeks and it's only been 3 weeks and you just you're back in fat folks.
Catherine said the burgers at Port of Call are the largest burgers, baked potato with liquor. That's what I'm talking about.
What?
Wow.
The largest burger, man.
Don't play when it comes to that liquor. They don't play. You will hurt yourself in New Orleans.
Wow.
And they let you just walk around with it. They just let you be like, hey,
a burger and a baked potato. That's real.
That's
a lot.
Probably fully loaded baked potato.
Oh, absolutely.
Just for all kind of foods, just butter and grease and cheese.
Bacon falling on, all that falling all about it.
And real bacon pieces, not little bacon bits. They probably put like the whole strips of bacon.
Right.
Bacon nuggets. They got bacon nuggets.
Right.
Not the bacon nuggets.
Got little fat pieces in it.
What pig did you get this bacon from? It's big old thick.
Now, question: are your cooked onions, fried onions? I'm fried onions.
Oh, I like fried.
Yeah, I'm
fried onions. I can't do the raw onion.
Fried.
So speaking of hamburger day, did y'all hear about Diddy? So now it's coming out that he likes applesauce on his hamburgers.
What?
That came out in court, apparently. He likes applesauce on his.
Oh, they really gonna lock him up now. They got him now.
Just for that.
They got him now. They got him now. It's all.
We don't care about the trafficking or RICO or anything else. applesauce in your burger. That's a deal.
I need to read the transcript. I need more context because I'm like, what led to
that?
revealing
Right.
like on the burger? Like, I don't all the things.
Yeah.
All the more important things. I'm like, what led up to he likes.
They got him. They got him. He's going.
They got him now. Yeah.
If I was a juror, I'd be like, why the hell did you just waste my time and put what he like on his burger?
Talk about that.
I need some context. I'm gonna need to read the transcript because I need to know what led up to whoever reported this. Who you on the stand,
right?
Get sketched just to report that he like applesauce on his.
Yeah. By the way, yeah.
You know, this the sketch artist. You know, they
and they probably said it's unsweetened applesauce.
Oh, he going down. He going down.
I just.
Deal breaker.
And it doesn't sound good. So let me just say, it sounds
nasty.
But people like what they like. I have been. There's a restaurant in LA. I forget. It's an all burger joint, so it's all kind of burgers. They got peanut butter and jelly, egg. Like there's all kind of stuff on this one menu that you can get on your burger. You know, avocado, all that kind of stuff. All of that. You know, I like just
too much
bacon and cheese, onions. I don't need all that
extra.
Yeah,
Me neither.
But I'm just simple that way when it comes. I just like my burgers very simple.
Yeah,
very simple.
I want to taste the burger. I want to actually taste the burger.
Yeah. So I need to read the transcript because I need to know what led to. Because I'm not wasting my time. You're not getting me on the stand just to talk about a damn hamburger.
What he put on his burger?
That's
I'm all in on the cover of the New York Post talk about she testified about him like an applesauce on his burger. That's what I'm gonna be famous for? Yeah, no.
Yeah. Gotta be a better connection. Yeah.
I plead the fifth. I have no idea how he likes his burger. I'm like, what is happening right now?
Who really cares how he like his burger?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Y'all got a baby oil right here, and y'all care about burgers? Like
they done talked about that baby oil so much though.
Oh my gosh.
How is that relevant to any of that stuff?
But have we actually talked about the brand of baby oil?
Does it matter?
No, I'm just trying to figure out, did somebody benefit, the company benefit?
Baby oil or something?
Yeah. Is it cheap or is it, premium?
It's oil, so I don't think it matters where it comes from. But I think it came from Costco. I think they were like, he orders in bulk or something ridiculous like that. Shout out to Costco because you know what? Whatever you need, Costco has it.
That's real. Yeah.
And if it's not between Amazon and Costco, if they don't have it, it doesn't exist.
Yeah. That's true.
Homicide says that he quit using
baby because it just sounds icky now, right?
Stop lying.
All these newborn babies are now ashy because
That's right. I ain't putting that on my baby. Because it's nasty. That baby oil is just nasty.
Yeah, just the thought of it now.
It's nasty.
We got ashy infants all across America.
Yeah, because the clerk be judging you at the store. You leave my baby oil.
That's right.
I got a daughter. She's young. They're like, right.
Don't come up there with more than one bottle.
That's right.
Like 3 bottles, they're gonna be looking at you like
your baby not that big.
What you doing with that?
I got kids at home. They're like, right.
Yeah. It's a lot of ashy babies right now.
Yeah. It's going to feel like when you buy baby oil, you have to buy another baby accessory, like a pacifier or something to go along with it.
It's really for a baby.
Can't just be all baby oil. You can't have a cart full of baby oil.
I feel sorry
and a bag of Doritos. You gotta have a bag of Fritos along with it.
Listen, there's a lot of people in the South that they shall remain nameless. Oh, not even just in the South, just that use baby oil like they sunscreen. You know what I mean? You know how black folks are. They don't think they need sunscreen, but they roll all themselves down with some baby oil.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some ashy folks. It's gonna be some ashy folks now as a
result. But they actually recommend putting baby oil in your hair to get your braids out faster. When you have the micro braids.
Yes.
Just saturate your hair.
Or in a shower, like as soon before you like dry with the towel.
Yeah.
You rub that bit. Ooh, talk about some smooth skin right there. Yes. Yeah. Your boo gonna be like,
look,
you real smooth coming
but
up.
Now we're all gonna get the side eye for getting baby oil.
Side eye me, honey, because
shirt sliding up off you because you got a baby oil.
Yeah. Now I will warn you. Too much baby oil on the shower floor though could get you hurt.
You going to the ER.
Don't
for
ask
sure.
me about him. I'm just saying, step out first. Onto the bathroom rug first. And before you towel dry, put the baby on. Don't do it while you're in the shower.
Don't do that.
On this.
I think we just helped somebody.
That's right. Oil and water don't mix.
Not at all.
Somebody's gonna be in the shower like, woo.
Well, that would be the worst.
Y'all trying to look like you skating, trying to get out.
That'd be the worst. Somebody just hear that.
Hilarious.
You okay, Dad? You all right?
I'm just saying, don't live alone.
Right.
Those are circumstances. People listen. I'm not anti-living alone, but there are some things when you live alone, you got to be real careful about what you do because ain't nobody coming. No time soon. And something that may have been survivable because you live with somebody, kids, a spouse, a boyfriend, girlfriend, even a dog will bark. Right? There's some things you just can't do. Like there's certain things you can't zip up or put on because you need somebody. Like you got to meet your girlfriends half naked because you're like, I need y'all to zip me. Can y'all zip me? Like it's just think about these things.
Oh, I gotta live alone. Your back itch. You gotta go find
you all up on the wall,
rub it like this. You know,
you all up on the wall. Your walls all jacked up because they could just you see the swoosh. You're like, oh, this must be where you scratch your back.
This way you scratch your back. This way you scratch your back.
Oh my gosh.
Like this one time I was walking upstairs, right, and it was dark because you just be trying not to have to come back down, turn off the lights. So I'm gonna walk upstairs, it's dark. I got all these bags in my hand. I'm going to stop saying, what would happen if you just fail?
Just fail. Just fail.
Like, could you make a call to get some help? So I said, so I'm gonna make 2 trips. I'm not even gonna do that no more.
We're gonna make a few trips, right.
See?
Or have one of those emergency call buttons everywhere in your room.
Look, I was about to say that. I think I may invest in one of what is it, medical alerts? I've fallen and I can't get up.
Thing around your neck.
I'm sure there's an app for that. I'm sure there's an app for you, so you don't have to do the thing. I'm sure there's an app or something.
Emergency.
You gotta make sure it reads somebody that you know gonna respond though.
Yes,
exactly. Could I put any of y'all down as my emergency contact?
Absolutely, I got you.
Okay.
I'm just looking for a reason to kick in the door. So I'll be right over there. I've seen that stuff on TV. I'll be over there
with his lightsaber.
Man, my lights. I'm coming in to make sure you all right. I'm gonna kick that door.
He waiting to kick in the door.
I'm
my God!
Eric,
Alexa, call 911.
I'm like, Eric, meet me over at Sister Soldier. We about to kick this door in, cause I just got a note on my phone saying, "Look, she need help."
She been down for like 5 seconds. He over there. He ready.
We coming in.
He got his work boots on. He been waiting his whole life. He's been watching all the cop shows. He is
right.
I'm ready. I've been waiting. That's all I want to do is
kick a door.
Kick a door.
Let me tell you something. The way your knees is set up right about now, I don't know if you want to be.
Look, you're right. Look. I ain't tell you I'm gonna be able to walk back to the car. I'll be limping back to the car, but I'm gonna kick that door right in, and we're gonna get in there. We're gonna save you, Sister Soldier.
That's why law enforcement be laughing at us because if you ever look at reality, police, whether it's cops or what's on ID now, whatever, you don't never see them kicking in no doors.
No, you sure don't.
They got the batarang. You don't never see that old Hollywood stuff. So you try to Hollywood stuff yourself, your leg is gonna be like an accordion. It's gonna fold.
Mess around, be at the wrong house. You kick somebody at the wrong.
Because you don't have your glasses on.
So let me tell you this whole thing about the wrong house, man. This is some funny stuff. I think I shared this a while ago. I needed to get like a new roof on my house. Yeah, I remember. I need to get a new roof. So a friend of mine, she suggested this one particular gentleman. So the gentleman comes to my house. We talking about this. He sees my house, everything. He says, "Yep, I'm gonna come over. We're gonna put this tarp stuff on the roof and all of that." It's like, okay, cool. I'm at the office the next day. Why do my neighbors call me? This man that came over there and climbed up on their roof. He up on their roof. He done all this stuff up on the roof. Got the top up there. The lady's mother, older lady. She because she was home. She called her daughter like there's somebody on the roof. He could have got shot. said,
that is hilarious.
And that was a simple fix. That was
you came to my house the day before. You saw my house. You got my address.
Why no.
Are the houses identical?
No.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Clearly. Single car garage, 2-car garage. Right? Like,
I mean, are your addresses like one number off?
Well, I mean, one number off, but you was at the place.
You were just there. You were just there. Was he there at the nighttime? Was he there at the nighttime?
You did a survey and everything. You came over the next day and I climbed on these other people's house.
Do that again,
Ted. Do it again. Banging on stuff and putting
do the survey again. Can you do the survey?
You probably like, what is going on?
He hear you.
Ted, do the survey again. He did it. What kind of survey did he do?
Oh, I mean, he
did it.
He walked around. But here's what I should have known, though. I should have known because he came over here. It looked like he had on like some designer jeans. You should not have nobody coming to your house.
What does designer jeans have to do with it?
He wasn't really trying to do no work.
You want to see, some people that's coming to look like they're gonna do some work. Like
yeah,
you can survey in designer jeans because you just.
Well, he surveyed wrong. He's at the wrong house. He almost got shot.
That was a red flag. He had on Jordache jeans.
That's
the red flag.
So look. We got to talk about this whole new.
Wait, hey, Eric Watson. Yes, we are still doing too much always.
Look at this. He comes showing scrubbing 6:38. So look, y'all, Eric, you see this whole thing about these brothers calling guys and saying good night to them. They got this whole little prank. It's the funniest thing ever because you see like brothers like.
What is the prank? Break it down.
So what they're doing is, a guy calling another guy saying, "I just wanting to call you, tell you good night."
Okay.
Right? And so they call him on the phone, and they'll have people around them. Right? They be hitting mute and stuff, but everybody just dying laughing. Like, hey man, how you doing, man? What's going on, bro? Oh man, nothing, man. Good, my dude. You everything good? Yeah, man. I was just, calling to say good night, and you hear the phones get silent. And the dudes are like what? Like,
what do you say?
Like, what is wrong? Like, what is wrong with you calling it? Yeah, man, I'm just saying, good night. I want you to have sweet dreams. Hilarious. So they got a lot of these. They got a lot of these clips. You have to look at it where these guys are talking. They got this couple of Redskin players. One called Jaden Daniels was doing the same thing. He was like, man, what is wrong, man? You all right, man?
I'm gonna give Eric your number. I'm gonna give Eric your number so he can call you.
That's so wrong.
Eric, I'm not gonna answer the phone. I'm not gonna.
That is wrong. And they recording this?
Yeah, they record. They got all kind of clips of it.
Because I don't even know what to do with this right now. Like,
that's what you don't know.
But has anybody ever said, "Are you all right? Are you dying?" Because that's going to be the first thing.
That's what they thinking, man. Everything all right with you, man? And then some people just getting cussed out and all kinds of stuff. What's wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you? Don't be calling me about that stuff, man. What's wrong with you, man? We don't do that, man.
We don't do that bullshit.
That's how it is, man. But the thing that's funny is the people that's calling, they trying to be real cool and manly with it. Hey man, what's going on, my boy? What's up, man? Yeah, man. It's just I'm just chilling. I just got in the bed. No, and the dudes are probably like,
what?
Just gotten in the bed.
And why are you calling
That's the first thing, right? Because you don't want to be here. Dude, why are you telling me that? Yes, I'll just
Yeah.
Man, we don't have a good night, man. I'm like, what?
Get off my phone.
Get off my phone.
Ninja, are you crazy?
Get off my phone. What is wrong with you?
Do they ever tell them that they're pranking them?
I guess they eventually assume something is up because
I need to know the next day because that's a text message. That's a daytime call. Like,
yeah.
What's wrong with you, man? You okay? Was you dying?
Right.
Like, what was wrong with you? What was wrong with you calling me?
Were you drunk?
Right.
What did you
the guys' wives and stuff in the background are dying laughing while the guys calling their boys and stuff, man.
See, that's so wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong. We don't even do that. We don't do that either. Like, if my girlfriend, if Kat called me, talk about, hey girl, I just called to say goodnight, I would be like, well,
what?
How many hurricanes have you had? Like, what?
Right.
I just, we don't That's just weird. It's just weird.
Out
it's
the blue
weird
too.
and creepy.
Yeah.
Because guys, we gotta be real careful. We can't like I can't just like FaceTime Eric or nothing like that. Like it's gotta be Eric, it's something over there for you to show me.
It's gotta be a scheduled Zoom meeting call.
Yeah,
exactly.
Or a prayer call. Oh,
why is he FaceTime?
Right.
Why is he FaceTime me at 11:30?
Right.
What are you FaceTime me for? That's a man law violation.
Yeah, it is.
That's a violation.
Unless it's an emergency, unless I need you to come kick in my door because I don't feel at the bottom of the stairs.
But even if it's an emergency, you can still just call. I mean,
So I couldn't FaceTime.
Not even if it's an emergency, don't FaceTime.
If it's an emergency, I need a FaceTime call so I can assess the emergency. Like, is this an emergency that I can wait into the morning? Or is this an emergency I need to call 911 now and you were stupid to call me first? Like, I need to assess the situation.
You don't need to see me when we're talking if it's an emergency, right?
You
right.
The next thing if it's an emergency. The next thing will happen, your boy gonna be calling you talking about he can't sleep.
Can you sing me? Can you sing me a song?
What you doing? Man, it's 3 in the morning. What I'm doing? What you calling me for?
Can you
or he may need to FaceTime you because he got in one of them Diddy parties and he's like,
help me. They coming to get me. Help me.
I'm gonna call the police. Now the police are already.
Like,
I'm trying to break out.
Freak is in the title of the event.
Right.
I don't know, baby, I can't get out.
That's not what the invitation said. Look. Hey, hold on a minute. Help me. The police chief, the police is already here enjoying themselves. I need you to come and get me up out of here. This said an after party after the American Music Awards. I didn't know.
Right.
Come get me. Look at it. Come get me.
Get me out. Please. Kick the door in. I need you to kick the door in.
Right.
Use your good leg. Use the leg with the good knee.
Dude, that's it.
And put your glasses on so you know the right house.
Right.
And put your glasses on so you know the right house. Because I need up out of here. It's too dark. I can't even find my way up out of here. We went through like 4 tunnels. I thought it was because of the NDA. I don't know where I am in the house.
Right.
Get the blueprint. Call the city. Get the blueprint. So you can.
I can't run. The floor is too slippery.
Is that right?
And I'm in an all-white linen outfit.
I'm
in an all-white linen pants. Like I can't help me get up out of here, man.
Brother, please. I'm trapped.
Oh my God.
This is worse than being trapped in the closet.
That's why you'll be wearing them sandals and stuff. You know, people are wearing sandals and slides and stuff. Now, you need something that can grip it just in case you try to battle your way out.
They made us put on shower shoes when we first got here. I thought it's because they didn't want us to walk on the carpet. Come get me, please.
Please. Somebody help me.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Oh God, Eric said he's gonna tell you he want to show his feet like
Eric said that the outfit opens in the back for some reason.
You got an all-white hospital outfit.
Man, they were giving out these fluffy white robes. I thought it was like at the hotel. You know, these are real nice.
I didn't know. I did not know.
Come get me. Please come get me. Come get me.
Oh my gosh.
I dropped my keys. I don't know where my keys are.
Right.
All over the floor. Please come get me.
That is hilarious. Hilarious.
So I was watching Jamal Bryant. You know, he's got a podcast now. So he's interviewing Cam Newton.
Oh.
And they're talking
in his shorts.
Right. And he's like,
first of all, I'm a dude. I'm not interviewing another dude in short shorts.
That's right. That's right.
Wait a minute. Who's wearing the short shorts? Cam
Newton.
Right. Oh. Okay. I was just making sure.
Not like nylon Speedo shorts, but like, you know, they're designer shorts, but they all up his thigh. They're short shorts. I'm not interviewing you with that on. Put some pants on.
Right. And so
put some basketball shorts on. Put the long back from the long 80s, one. 70s, you know, shorts.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting up here interviewing another man. That's like calling another man delicious. We are not doing that. We're not doing it. I, as a woman, I'm not interviewing because I would be sitting like
come back when you got your pants on.
Right.
You got your shorts on.
Legs all shining in front of you. What are you doing?
I'm like, why you got on short shorts?
Yeah.
Why do you have on short shorts?
And what was the conversation about?
So Jamal Brown was like, "Yeah, man, you got some real nice legs."
That's a problem.
Yeah, they're nice and caramel. I can tell you put something. I mean, he was like, going on about the thing.
I'd have been so uncomfortable at that point.
Look, boop, boop, warning.
And didn't your president? He did that too during that campaign. He was talking about some man something. Oh, he's so like I forget what it was, but Trump was and you're like, what in the dementia is happening right now? Why are you talking about this man's stuff? Like I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But first of all, we're not interviewing with you looking like that.
No.
You gotta go change.
You gotta put on some pants.
Inappropriate, yeah.
Put on some pants. We're not. I'm not sitting here with you across from you. You sitting there with your legs all up on some damn short.
They do a church. Somebody go get a towel and put over his legs.
That's right. That's right.
A beach towel.
Cover that up, please.
With your legs glistening.
Please cover that up.
On TikTok, I just kept scrolling because I don't particularly care for Jamal Brown. I don't dislike him, but I'm like, I can take or leave him. I saw that. I just kept on scrolling. I was like, I don't even want to know. I don't want to know.
That's a shame.
I don't. He's a little weird. He's a little out there, though. But that's Cam Newton. He's
wow.
He's so
sad.
Definitely a violation.
Major
Ted,
violation.
We have more problems with these black bears. I don't know if you heard the latest.
In PG County, right?
Yeah. There's a black bear that's up in a tree in PG County. I think Langley Park.
Yeah.
Not anymore. They got that tranquilizer gun and he went.
They got him? Oh, because they said don't bother with him. I'm thinking somebody has to tell you that. Really?
Yeah,
leave the bear alone.
There's some people that are, they thought they could just shoo him away, I guess. But no, they tranquilized, got the tranquilizer.
What I can bear.
Leave the bear alone.
God.
Leave him alone.
And the way you have cracked yourself up, I know you need a medic alert in your house.
Ted was just waiting for me to bring out the bear. He was waiting so you could say that.
More than I can bear. That's unbearable.
This is how I know you need a medic alert bracelet.
But I mean, it was in PG County, so I don't think you have to worry about anybody, trying to feed the bear.
Where's the black bear coming from?
Make the bear pet.
Aren't they exclusive just to a certain area? Like where?
I thought so.
It's so random. I'm like just a random.
Yeah.
A young bear, which means that there are some parent.
A bigger bear. That's right.
I don't like that.
Mama bear is somewhere.
Somewhere, because this wasn't an adult bear. This was a young bear.
By the time someone gets there with a tranquilizer gun, he has already eaten you.
First of all, while the bear's in the back in the tree, because the bear was asleep. The bear was chilling. It was asleep. There's a for sale sign in front of my house. That's where we are right now. We have gone beyond deer now because for sale.
So that there's instructions that are out here. Like if you encounter a bear, there's certain things you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
First, you're not supposed to run.
That's right.
You're supposed to actually, make yourself big.
Right.
In front of the bear.
I don't know how big I can make myself if I'm passed out. I don't know how that works. If I'm still doing my pass out, does that count? Like if I'm still because I don't pass out, like how does that work? Because
it may work depending on how big the bear is. I'm thinking I could not make myself big unless I'm doing it against the baby bear. If it's the mama bear,
mama bear be like, "Oh, you so cute."
Bam.
Get out of here, lady.
Right before she slap you. Right before she slap
Get out of here, lady. Look, she's gonna grab you up like a toy. She's gonna grab you up like a toy.
Look, try to feed me. I'll be like, no, I'm not the baby bear.
Not the baby bear. That is something.
I don't understand. It's very random. So I'm wondering, remember that fool we had living out here in PG that had all the exotic
zebras?
Like a zebra. I'm like, did this fool get another animal? Because a black bear is just not a regular kind of, they're pretty exclusive. They're not just like, anywhere.
That's right.
It's like, well, where did a black bear come from? Like, what are we doing right now?
Exactly. I'm with you. Because I'm going to be very honest. Last weekend, I went in Walmart in Clinton, Maryland. Those of you who know the Maryland area, our regular hood Walmart. And I looked, and this woman had, I thought it was a design on her shirt, but it was an animal. So it was a live ferret going down the front of her shirt. And, of course, I did a double take because I didn't think it was living until the thing's head moved. And I'm thinking.
And it's just holding on, like she don't have it strapped down.
No, it's like on her.
She
and so
have
I
it
was
tied with a robe, belt or nothing on it. Just
what happened? What happened to just getting a puppy?
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, ferrets have been, ferrets and hamsters have always kind of been around, but you just
in a cage
around and it's just scurrying around you like that.
I don't want it in my space in the public, and I'm pushing my cart and almost having an accident thinking it was a design, and the thing moves, and it's like,
ma'am, your ferret needs to leave.
Your ferret needs to be better controlled. I mean,
I hate to be a Karen, but that would have been a good Karen moment. Like
what do we know about ferrets anyway? They could be
exactly.
It's very
dangerous.
They don't do rodents.
They have rabies. Do they? I mean, what do we know?
Exactly. See, that's where I'm going.
They are house. They're a lot more people. They're like a pet, like a hamster. So people have had ferrets for many years, but I've never heard of anybody walking out with their ferret. They're just like you don't walk around with your hamster or your guinea pig or your bunny. It's in the cage and you just do whatever. But it's too rodent-like for me.
That's my point right there.
I don't do rodents. I don't do rodent-ish. I don't do rodent adjacent. I don't, and I know what you're thinking, but you grew up in New York City. Exactly my point. I do not do mice. I don't do none of that anything rodent-ish. No.
I don't want to be shopping with rodents. Okay. It shouldn't be in the food section. Yeah.
I don't care if it's your goldfish. I don't care if you brought your goldfish in a cup to the Walmart with you. I don't want anything like seriously. God.
I know. I'm so over it. Yeah. So, and she's just like it's no big deal. I'm like, that is not normal.
But what I am fascinated about is, and I guess apparently ferrets are very smart because the ferret is like, I'm holding on. We ain't going nowhere. I ain't swinging. I'm not bothering you. I'm holding on for dear life. He
was. He just lifted his head up, I guess, to kind of like see around, and then he put his head back down.
I felt a little something, so I'm checking out to that. Yeah, it's just weird.
Very weird.
Weird. Yeah.
Very.
Ferrets, black bears, escaped convicts that just walk out the jail. Like
walked out.
First of all, did they catch all 10 of the fools that escaped from the New Orleans? We still got a couple out there. Okay.
And then I heard some people got jammed up that tried to help them.
That family, I think one is like a mother to one. Tried to help them. So now you can.
Look here, you my guy, man. I'm just gonna say you my guy. But if you get locked up,
don't call me.
And you be like, hey man, come through and pick up some clothes or something.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
don't just lose my number. Don't
but
call
I'm your
me.
son, I'm your daughter. I said I would put stuff
you shouldn't have done
I didn't say when you escape that I would help you. Nope.
Yeah, because then we all gotta go back. We all gotta go back.
That's right.
And that's just selfish.
That's right.
First of all, if you're going to escape out of a prison, I need you to have a plan and plenty of money stashed somewhere.
There you go.
You can go. Not just you. You went back to your neighborhood.
Don't just come back to my house because that's
the obvious place.
You went back to your neighborhood. You went back with Pookie and them. Like why? You had no plan. Somebody fell asleep on a bench, a bus stop bench.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm like.
You ran out of speed? No.
Is that Delonte? I thought Delonte had 27 years. Delonte is sleeping on the bench.
Clearly, y'all didn't think this through. This was not a play. Y'all didn't think this through.
Nope.
Then fast forward to yesterday in Arkansas, a former police chief who's serving time for rape and murder. He only got 10 years. So let's unpack that. Why did he only get 10 years? But whatever. Walked out of the jail.
I'm out of here.
He had made a fake kind of like CO, kind of like, you look like you're part of the law enforcement staff. And it was fake. It was fake. And he just walks out. Now he's a good 6'5". He's a tall, big, fat man.
Nobody
So
questioned
my
that.
first question is: nobody knows he had a sewing machine and he was making something. Like,
and then designing outfits.
He was
nobody
throwing that
knows iron-on patch that he had first, and then the person who let him out, which was a staff member, I'm like, you don't know what your own uniforms look like? Look, what you doing right now?
You didn't see that the word prison was misspelled? I mean, that didn't.
It said prize on it. It said prize. Like, what?
That should be your first giveaway.
I just, like, and they're in the Ozarks, right? So the only thing I know about Ozark is that show. That's the only thing I know about. That's my only impression of the Adirondacks is that Ozark show, which was way too intense for me. I had to stop watching, after 3 episodes of the first season. So we're not talking like this big city. I'm just like, so he just rolled out, no running. At least the folks in the one, they running, they skip. This fool, he
walked right on out.
Like he just got off of work.
Like, that's right.
A good day. Y'all have a good day. I think he may have had a lunch
to get home and have some dinner.
Like, don't draw any attention to yourself. Just walk. Yeah.
I'm not understanding what is happening right now.
Well,
meanwhile, Ronell and Rikers talk about I can't even escape to the bathroom.
That's right.
No. We got presidential pardons coming out the yin yang.
So you swindle banks out of $30 million. Tax. You hadn't paid taxes in years.
Yeah.
She gets 7 years. He gets 15. And we just gonna pardon everybody because your daughter spoke at the convention?
Yeah. All the contributors get a favor. You get one wish from the genie. Rub it real good. What's your wish?
Somebody gave $1 million to some kind of fundraiser for him, and now his mother's being pardoned. First of all, what did your mama do? Why is your mama in jail?
Look, she just shanked somebody, but what's the big deal?
I got mama out. Mama need to get out.
What did your mama do?
Mama done 6 months and she done enough time. Let mama out.
That's right. Because she's somebody's mama.
I am just like, this is like an ongoing episode of, I never watched the Twilight Zone, but I heard people talk about like this. Feels very Twilightish. Like,
oh, it's absolutely the Twilight Zone.
Weird. It's just it's so weird that see how we're just not shocked. Look, this is my shock face.
We're not shocked.
Well, nothing should shock anyone that happens now because you go back to the first administration, it was one thing.
It wasn't nearly this ridiculous. It wasn't nearly this ridiculous, though. I feel it was ridiculous, but this ridiculousness has gone to the umpteenth power.
It has.
Meanwhile, we have yet another Elon Musk rocket exploding and sending debris down into the. What are we doing?
Oh, they said that's normal to have it explode because that's his money. The U.S. can't pay for stuff blowing up, so that's a good thing. That's what somebody.
I'm like, you do know what goes up must come down, so you're just going to destroy what's underneath.
But we did get the plane, though. We did get the new plane, though, right? Well, not the new.
Who's
plane.
we?
Was it the $400 million plane?
From Qatar.
Who was we? Who
he got it?
Did not get nothing.
He got it.
I want to know when can we use it? Can we use it?
And meanwhile,
if we is another name for Donald Trump, then yeah.
We don't get to use it.
No.
Cut to the next frame, and the president of France is getting mushed in the face by his cougar wife that started dating him at 15. What is happening right now? Domestic violence, just all on it, and we ain't gonna say nothing. And then he turns around. And you know that could not have been Michelle and Barack because it would have been like this.
Oh my gosh. It'd have been on like popcorn.
He has to have had whiplash. He has to have whiplash right now. And then you're going to whip around like we didn't just see that? Oh, I just, I can't.
Well, my people, I'm being summoned to a Zoom call.
Oh, for the family reunion.
For the family reunion plan.
They like you can take your time. They like you can take your time coming.
Yeah, you know.
Well, no, they can't because it's my Zoom account.
Oh, damn. They're like you can take your time. They're like take your time. Take your time.
27 minutes.
I have plenty. I have an agenda.
Oh,
and
wow.
that's exactly why they like don't rush.
But see, they already thinking, she just retired from the government, so she's gonna be in here trying to do all this.
She's gonna be.
She got PowerPoint slides. You got all.
She's gonna be so
stuff.
extra now. This family reunion is gonna be so extra.
It's gonna be organized, and we will have fun.
Will we though?
Will we have fun?
Gotta have shirts with the tree on it. That's what we're gonna do this year.
That's right.
He hope you pay for Zoom and you don't just have a 15 minutes.
That's right.
Talk fast. Talk fast.
But look, people in Georgia, I will be there next Monday. I'm going to be on the schedule. I'll put it on my website because I got to give you the address of the church where it's going to be. But it's going to be great. Promise.
They're selling tickets?
Selling tickets. I'll be there June 1 through the 4th. I'll be in Georgia.
Like a whole gig.
Are they gonna have fish dinners there? Fish dinners?
Well, no, they're having ribs and barbecue and something on Sunday. They're having that Southern thing Sunday night. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm going to get peach cobbler until I don't want peach cobbler no more. I can't wait.
Homicides at what part of Georgia?
What part of Georgia?
Oh, McDonough.
Okay, what's the next closest big city? Give us the
it's the I guess the suburbs of Atlanta, but I'm gonna put it on my website and I'll post it on here too, the address, because they just put the flyers out. Yeah. So yeah, if you're in the area, come on back.
It sounds like one of those churches that only have church like once a quarter. You have no church, they have
Come on through. Come on through.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be good. It's
promise.
Well,
cool.
Safe travels.
Thank you. See y'all later.
With you.
All right.
You can follow me at the AK Free on Instagram, my AK Free page on Facebook, and I'll be here next Wednesday. I'm on my vacation countdown, so I'll see you next Wednesday.
All right. You can catch Ted and I Mondays at 6 o'clock on the 30-minute hour, and right back here for Doing Too Much.
Take congregation at 10.
Wednesdays at 6 o'clock.
See, when it's like that, like you can't take a Sunday off because people know they be calling you to see if you're okay. That's when you know your church. That's when you know your church
can't get away
when
with
they call you to see if you're okay.
That's right.
No, I just went out of town for the weekend.
Just for the week. Look, I went into town.
We'll see you next week. We'll see you next week.
Just checking on you, make sure everything all right.
Lord have mercy.
All right, y'all. That's our time for this week. Until next time, keep doing too much.